Hello, good day. It's Jeff Glaza. Just gonna share a few thoughts. I don't even know how many, I did a bunch of breathing sessions on the Wim Hof method using the app. And I'm getting ready to do a video on that, and how that works, and experimenting with it and trying to get that set up. But doing the whole bunch of the breathing sessions has been amazing. I can feel the inflammation in my body just leaving. I can stretch more, exercise more, move better. I can feel the joints pop and move, kind of like when you go to the chiropractor and he loosens you up. So just the breathing alone is amazing. So I take a nice little walk back here in the woods. We still got some snow left. It's 43 degrees today, feels like 40, says 5-mile-an-hour wind. So just a real slight breeze, and there's a little light rain. I don't know if you can see that in the video. So it kind of makes your skin wet, so that little breeze feels even colder, which I really like. I'm gonna get some cold here, and if I don't get cold enough, then I'm gonna go and get in the cold shower and do the cold part, get that done. Oh, also during my breathing, I did exercises. I jumped on a mini trampoline during the breathing. I did some push-ups and some stretches and a little bit of meditation. And I'm gonna get into the meditation more too coming up. So stay tuned for that, and maybe some videos on that. So this thing just kind of keeps going and going, which I really love. It's making me feel amazing, and I just want to share it and record it. So, but I wanted to share some thoughts today on gratitude and the emotional feeling you get with gratitude when you think of something and you just inside you feel so grateful to God, and that's a part of your life, and that you got to experience it and see it. You know, you look around at the trees and the snow, whether it's cold, whether it's raining. The last couple of days it was beautiful and sunshiny, and I just felt some amazing gratitude for the sun. Today it's cloudy and rainy, but I'm feeling gratitude for that. And I've been reading a book and listening to videos. Sorry about the shaking, I am getting cold a little bit. I'm going to try to hold this still. I know it's irritating to watch a video when it's moving all around. So forgive me for that. Probably going to get walking here in a little bit, maybe, to get my blood moving. And I got to do some breathing, because I'm actually getting cold here pretty fast. That having that rain on my skin drops the temperature pretty quick, so that's good. There's a little critter crawling around over there. I didn't get to see what it was. Looks like a chipmunk. So it's March, I think it's March 5th. I forgot to look at the date. Maybe March 6th. 2020. Okay, back to what I was talking about. The book I've been reading, Positive Mental Attitude, by Clement Stone and Napoleon Hill. And so I've been trying to work on this feeling of a positive mental attitude, and what does it feel like, and how do you do it, and how do you do it more. And just wonder if I can find a place to put this phone down. But the feeling is identical, I believe, to gratitude. So you want to permeate your whole body with this feeling throughout the day. And it has an amazing magnetic effect where it attracts like. So if you have a negative mental attitude, you're going to attract that. If you have a positive mental attitude, you're going to attract that. So if you want to attract more positive things, you need to get that feeling inside your head, inside your body, inside your emotions. And that's why gratitude is so important. It's like I'm figuring this out, it's just as I go, as I learn, I'm going to share this stuff. But so you want to be amazing? You got to feel amazing, think amazing, and just keep doing it, and have faith and persistence. Figure out the 17 success principles that Napoleon Hill had talked about, and get every one of them going as much as you can. Pick on the ones that work good for you, that you find out which ones they are first, learn them, and then say, oh yeah, hey, I'm good at that. I can go the extra mile in everything I do. That's one of them. So the more you can go the extra mile, the more you're going to build that principle into your life. And the same with the positive mental attitude. The more you can implement the positive mental attitude into everything you do, the more it's going to work for you. And then they all build on each other. So you can let's see, try to think of on that page I was reading in Think and Grow Rich, where it says that well, in the book I have, it's on page 76 and 77, and it's well, it's been a while since I read that. Give me a second. Relatives, it's like attracting relatives. Let's say you're having a party and one relative shows up, and then all of a sudden, they call another relative or another family member or friend, and then a couple more show up, and then pretty soon some more show up, and you got this good party going on, and you get more and more relatives. And that's the idea of this positive mental attitude and right thought. It builds on itself, and it attracts more relatives, and then the power of it increases more and more as you get the more and more relatives show up in your life. And it's in this mental faculty of ours that this happens, where we can I also liken it to taking when you have a drill bit and you drill metal, and you're drilling a hole in metal, and the friction and the metal filings create magnetism, and you pick that drill bit up, and you got all those little filings on the drill bit, and sometimes you can't even hardly clean them off and get them off of there to put the drill back. You know what I'm talking about if you've ever done that. But that's what it's like. That's what thoughts are like. So if you're thinking negative, and we can only be thinking two things, you got negative and you got positive, it's one or the other. And the only way to really know what you've been thinking is to be aware. You have to have a presence, an awareness in the moment, in this now. What are you thinking? And when you have that awareness and you catch the negative thoughts, you got to get rid of them. You just got to turn it, start thinking positive, and the more you do it, the better it'll get. All right, I'm getting cold. I'm having a hard time holding still, so I'm gonna let her go. You guys have an amazing day. Be amazing. All right, if you're watching this video, and I mean this from my heart, sorry, got emotional. Not sorry, but I do love you, and God loves you. Take care.